Good morning, Internet! Let me show you what I've got today. Over here are two different types of 22 LR ammo. This one is a bog standard, I'd say, standard velocity, moves at 1070 feet per second, 40 grains. And this one is about the same weight, about the same speed, but it's got a little gimmick to it. It is a segmented hollow point. So today, we're going to shoot both of these and see if that really is just a gimmick or if it makes a big difference. As always, we're using the CZ455 with a 3x9 scope. And we're going to start out by shooting at 50 yards to see what kind of groupings we can get. So let's see how the two different ammo did here. Standard velocity gave us a pretty good group here. All 5 of them there, probably about an inch group. And spread out a little bit more here. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a lot of wind today, and I'm guessing we just got some crazy gusts there. Best group with the segmented hollow points are right here and a little bit bigger than an inch. Again, this is all at 50 yards. And then we had not so great of a group there, probably about 2 inches or 3 inches. And again, I'm sure you can hear it and see it. The wind is blowing pretty good out here. Alright, now for the fun part. Here are our 3 fun targets. First up is the pop can, which is purely for entertainment value. How does the ammo in question react on a pop target? Does it explode it? Is it a boring little fizzle with a tiny little hole? Next up is the dog food target, and this is our small game simulator. Thick skin with a meaty interior. And new for today is modeling clay, plasticine. This stuff is really thick and hard, but hopefully it'll give us a nice impression of what the bullet impact looks like.
Okay, first up is CCI Standard Velocity shooting at the pop can. And our next target is Standard Velocity against the dog food. And finally, one more shot with Standard Velocity on the clay. Okay, now we're shooting the hollow point segmented against the pop can. And now hollow point segmented on dog food. And finally, hollow point on the clay.
Alright, Internet, let's check out the results of our little target shoot here. First up, standard velocity. Pop can, through and through. I blew it out a little bit, not too bad. Dog food, tiny little hole in, slightly bigger hole out, just kind of zipped right through. This is the round nose, standard velocity, 40 grain, 22 LR. I shot this guy twice. Oh, our clay. It's heavy. 2 little bullet holes right through and slightly larger holes out the back, zipped on through. Pretty neat. About the size of my finger on the back side. Alright, now here is the segmented hollow point. Also 40 grains, also moving it at about the same speed as a standard velocity. So this is the difference between round nose and a hollow pointed segmented. As you can see, it obliterated the pop can. Little hole in and just totally tore it up on the backside. So this comparison, here we go. Segmented hollow point, regular round nose, and same weight, same speed. Look at the difference. Pretty cool. Alright, now here I am actually pretty amazed by this. I think this is pretty cool. So this is the dog food, and this is where the bullet hit. One hole in, and it's not just hype, guys. Look at that. It left 1, 2, 3 holes out the back side. I was a little skeptical going in. I didn't think this would really function as advertised, but it does apparently. I mean, that is cool. So, also way more damage than the round nose. And it just blows my mind that these are the same weight and the same speed, and that little bit of bullet technology can make that big of a difference. And again, with the clay block, it's a much bigger hole, and you can kind of see the separation of those petals. There's 3 little divots on the back side there, and about the same hole on the front as you saw on the standard velocity. Thanks for watching this segment on standard velocity CCI 22LR versus segmented hollow point subsonic 22LR by CCI. We'll see you next time.